Hey campers!
Hey, today we're going to be taking a walk up the hill to show you some of the seasonal sites and the other side of the park that we could not get to yesterday here at Homeplace Recreational Park. We hope you're enjoying this as much as we are, and we'll see you in a bit.
We're going up the bridge too. Bye.
I'm Christy.
I'm Jason.
I'm Ariella.
And this is Cecilia.
And we are
I Wanna Camp with You.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something fun to do. Hey campers, I wanna camp with you.
So today we are going to head up that hill there. We were confused as to where 11, 12, and 13 were, but I think we figured out 11 is non-existent. 12 and 13 were there, but obviously they don't rent those anymore. We also did find out today that they are not opening the pool this season at all. I guess COVID kind of put a hurting on that. Just wanted to inform you of that. And we are going to head on up the hill and show you some more of Homeplace Recreational Park. Okay, so I did quickly show you these sites yesterday. These are A, 14, 15, and 16. 14 is a pretty nice site. It's a pull-through site. It would put your awning right about there, so you'd still be kind of overlooking the pool. So that's pretty nice if you don't want to back up to the water. And the dam is right over there, so you can definitely hear it. Not sure if you can hear it on the video or not.
I'm also dropping off these sticks at every camp.
Okay, great.
Yeah, and we're going to
So yeah, this is 15, and that is 16. 16 is pretty tight, so you'd have to have a fairly small camper to get everything in there situated. But looking back down the hill again, that's a 1 through 10 over there. 14, 15, and 16 are right here. Yeah, 1 is a big site. If you can see that down there, you would just hear the dam pretty loudly, which I don't really mind. Jason said he wouldn't want to hear it that loudly, so some people might not want to. And you can hear it really in all of them, but obviously as you go down further, it's going to get quieter, and the more people that are here, the less you'll hear from the dam. That's up there is more seasonal camps. And we're going to continue up the hill to more seasonal. I see. You see that flip-flop flag? Aubrey loves it. Bathhouse is right there when it is open. They do have plans to open them this season. They're just not open right now. So as we come to the top of the hill, there are 2 overnight spots that are B21 and B22.
Some cool rocks over there on that campsite.
Some painted rocks.
Like a little camper and a little frog and stuff.
Yeah. These are both pull-through sites. They're obviously very big, so you wouldn't really have a problem fitting there. Full hookup on both of them?
Yeah, I think everything here's full hookup.
Where are we camping at, Mom?
Homeplace Recreational Park.
Homeplace Recreational Park.
And then that's looking back down the hill where we came up from, more seasonal things.
There's 5 more overnight sites. It's B 36 and 7 and B 42, 43, 44.
Which looks like
they're all grouped together in a block. It's going to be right up here. Over there.
Okay, so I'll turn it back on when we get over there. So here's looking back down on those 2 pull-through sites to give you a better angle. Those are all seasonal on that side as well. And that's the road that would take you back over to the pond where the tent sites are at that we showed you yesterday. Okay, so as we come up here, these are the other overnight sites.
B36 and 37 where this camp light is right now. Yeah, B 42, 43, 44.
42, 43, and 44 right there. There's 3 empty spots. So this is at the very top edge of the park. It's called the summit on the map. Looking back over there, it's more seasonal. Like I said, you can go back down this road, it'll take you back to the pond where we were at, and that takes you back to the bottom of the hill where we're staying at.
They have
Just to give you a good idea where we're at.
Seasonal lots over that way.
Here's the other side of those overnight spots. They're not bad spots. There's not trees around, but it's a pretty view. It's quiet up here.
Yes, there'll be no.
So we're coming back up to the top of the hill over here, more seasonal sites. There's a view from the other side. They do have a nice another bathhouse over here. Not sure if it's accessible to everyone or not.
It ought to be.
I mean, it should be. It doesn't really say anything, but there's another playground right there. I guess it would be because it would probably be for the sites over here.
Sites. And then they had the regular stuff posted.
So yeah, they got their regular stuff posted. So I don't see why you couldn't use it if you wanted to. Looks like a much newer, bigger structure.
Mommy, I didn't see that little playhouse.
Yeah, they got a little playhouse and a little boat and a little jungle gym. Again, those are closed right now.
Yeah, because of the virus.
Yeah, because of the virus.
I just don't know why the virus decided to show up right now.
And here's the view from the other side. And then back down through those trees is where the pond and tent sites and all that are at. So as you come around to the front of it, there are a few picnic tables and stuff up under that ledge near the bathhouse as well. So that's kind of neat.
Please don't get that close. I'm not paying attention.
Okay, we're coming back down the bottom of the hill, and there's the pond, like I said. Looking back up where we just walked at all the seasonal sites. And the bathhouse and playground. And we're going to continue back down the hill. Take you back down to where we're staying at. Pretty view again from the top. There's Cece. Aubrey decided she wants to come back down by the pond, so we're going back this way. I don't think the campers heard you. I don't think the campers heard you. What did you say? Yep, those are the tent sites. This is the driveway to get down there, she's telling you.
Yeah, and it's kind of a little bit hilly. Down there, from here, and we're going to go down there and like that.
Yeah, a little hilly.
Yep.
Not a big deal though, right?
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Oh. Why don't I just... Oh, don't you just hear the beautiful birds of sky campers? Site 8, I believe.
Yep, that's tent site 8. You got it.
Yep.
Yep.
And this is tent site
10.
I can't really read that far.
Yeah.
This is tent site, I say. This is tent site 11. I thought it was just 1 for now, but it was actually 11. I guess down there starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tent sites. Wow.
Wow.
You remember this camper? We went over this yesterday. Remember? It starts right here. And now there's a bridge over there that we went across yesterday too.
Yeah, we're just coming around the other way, huh?
Remember, campers?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that end 11 especially is super private.
Campers or tent campers, because
Yeah.
people tent camp too.
You got this whole little patch here for your fire, and nice and private. It's the last site, so you're down here where the quiet water is. And there's nothing but seasonal up behind you, so it's fairly quiet up there as well. Sorry, I'm trying to work with the light here. And now it goes back.
See a fish right there, campers? There's just air bubbles. You'll see in a second. See?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of funny how fish do that in the water. I think it's because they're trying to eat the up on top, or I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, crab claw, everybody. Mommy found it.
We are not at the ocean, so I'm a bit confused.
Yeah.
Crayfish.
That's not a crayfish ball.
Crawdad.
That is not.
Look it up.
Okay, now we're back around by the mini golf, and we're gonna walk up the hill here to show you those drop-in spots, I believe is what they call them. They're outside the gate, so I'm guessing maybe if you're getting here late or something, you can kind of just pull in and then they charge you for it afterwards. I'm not really sure how that works. We'll have to see. Yeah, camping spots. Mini golf. Friday and Saturday 6 to 10. All of their times will be announced if they are open, is what the sign says. And so we're going to come up here to this hill. It's very quiet here so far, and as you saw, there's only 2 other people staying near us. But again, today is finally Friday, so maybe there'll be more people coming today. I'm not really sure.
And it's a very long trip.
Yeah, a very long trip.
Yeah, except for like Bird's
So,
Ranch. Except
coming
for
up to
like
the
Bird's
top.
Ranch where we camped out, because that was a very long place.
So that's the camper that was having the door problem yesterday. I don't know if you guys recall. The slamming of the door was at this place. So it looks like he got it fixed because it's shut and it's staying shut. So that's good. Maybe slamming it did work. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Here's some more picnic shelters.
Yep.
Guessing they rent those.
Ow. What's my hair?
And then
Hey, whoever gets it.
I'm not sure how many drop-in sites there are. Do you know?
No, I do not.
Okay. Wow, those are drop-in sites. So if you were looking at renting a picnic shelter, just so you know, that's number 1. And that one is number 2. And that's my little Cece Doo. Jason's looking out to see how many drop-in sites they have. 8. There's 8 drop-in sites.
They're right beside the bingo hall.
They're right beside the bingo hall, which you can see the top of right there next to those 3 crosses.
There's 2 other shelters down there, you know, from yesterday.
Yeah, and then they have the 2 other shelters that we told you about that were on the other side of the pool. The one looked like it was brand new. But either way, all the shelters seem pretty nice and well kept, and like I said, their grounds and maintenance and all that stuff seems to be very nice. They've actually, you know, tried to keep it up and maintain it and make it look pretty for you. So that's a major plus. Yep, we're close to our campsite.
All the way to get up here, why don't we just walk up that hill?
I don't know. And there is the bingo hall / church building. And I guess any other event that they feel like holding would be held in that building.
We'll look in the window.
We're going to go look in the window. We're going to be creepers.
Get out. I wonder I was talking about that back there.
So here's the view of the pool from the top at the bingo hall over here. Jason was saying he did hear one of the guys that was doing maintenance over there talking to one of the seasonal guys. Part of the reason why they chose to not open the pool, apparently on a great day they can get up to like 500 people there, which I can see because it's a very large area and a nice place. And obviously that's just not what they want during this crazy coronavirus time. Based on what we've read and what the lady said on the phone and all that, they are taking this extremely seriously because they do not want an outbreak at their campground, which is awesome because we too are taking it very seriously. So that's good to know. But like I said, if you're coming here for the pool, unfortunately it's gonna have to wait till at least next season. But I mean, it's nice and peaceful, so if that's what you're looking for, then you don't really need to worry about the pool. And it's cheap price, yeah.
Mine, can we walk down here?
No, we can't walk down. Alright, there's the back side of the mini golf.
crazy?
My daughter's crazy. And there's the dam again from a little bit of a higher point of view up here by the picnic shelter. So yeah, that would be a very very nice place to have a family reunion or whatever you want to have when it is open. It's nice and pretty up there, and like I said, the water is a little murky, but that's mainly because we've had nothing but rain for weeks. If you didn't know any better, I think we lived in Seattle. But no biggie, it's still pretty and sounds great. And there's the campsite over there. Hope you guys are enjoying it as much as we are. There's the mini golf again. Like I said, everything is just super maintained here, which is great. There's a few places we've been to that, weren't so upkept, which is kind of frustrating, but this place has been very well kept so far, and I imagine that when the pool's open, it's just the same. Aubrey's got the prime location down here. Super pretty. We'll just sit here and listen for just a minute.
Oh, camp. Something.
What did you have to say?
I was a leader down here. I went up ahead.
There's Cece just fighting her nap. All she can do to keep this waterfall from putting her to sleep. If you haven't figured it out yet, you've given our chatty Kathy someone to talk to during this pandemic.
Take a shortcut to go up there and see the waterfall from over there and see how it looks different. Okay?
We already went on that side. But yeah, she loves to talk, and not being able to have contact with everyone during this time has been a little hard on her. So I just want to thank you all for listening to her and giving her someone to chat with and someone to follow her around. And here we are, back at the beginning. A1 through A10. And there's our pretty, beautiful home away from home down there. Okay. She's taking you to her bridge again. If at any point during any of my reviews, by the way, if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that, feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to answer them. And if I have any pictures that I don't necessarily put in my video that you may want to see, I will share those with you at that time as well. She's now asking Daddy to video her. Cece finally gave up. And just to reiterate, the pool lights do stay on all night, so if that's an issue with you, definitely keep that in mind. We didn't really find the pool lights being such a problem last night, because they kind of glowed straight down because they're LEDs, so they don't like shed light everywhere. However, these lights do shed light everywhere, so they were kind of lighting up the whole area, which we're not a huge fan of, but some people, might not care. I don't know that it would hinder us from coming here again, but it was, just something that we wanted to make note of for everyone, because most campgrounds don't really have the street light situation.
There's a rule on my chair. Don't put anything on my chair.
Okay.
Except what I wanted.
Okay. Also in regards to cell service and Wi-Fi. The cell service is iffy. I wouldn't expect to do any business on your phone. And also the Wi-Fi comes and goes. I'm imagining it's as people are using it. Aurelia does watch Netflix when she goes to sleep, and so do we. So that was an issue because we couldn't get Netflix to stream. And they only had, I believe, 3 antenna channels that came through, which, I mean, we don't have cable at home, so that's not a big deal. But like I said, we usually stream stuff, and we weren't really able to stream Netflix last night. I'm guessing, like I said, because everybody else was using it. However, we were streaming YouTube videos this morning that we like to watch, some shows on there. And the resolution wasn't great, but they were able to stream, so it may have just been a matter of other people using it and whatnot. But here's a little look at our site again. There's the fire pit and that, and back down there near the water. So we have a question for you.
Yeah.
We need to know what type of tree that is with those big leaves right there. It's got very skinny branches,
over there too.
but huge leaves.
Yep.
So if you know, let me zoom in here. You see those leaves? Could you please leave it in the comments section? Thank you. Jason's looking it up and he sees that it might be a pignut hickory. If you can confirm this, we would appreciate it. Also, Aurelia has something she would like to tell you.
Remember that honor campsite we went to that had that wood, that place where we saw that bridge that was big that you could go down this side and this side, that was all the way down to here, campers? That was all the way down here.
Mm-hmm.
That was very beautiful too. It was bigger than this one.
Yeah.
But this one's longer. And the other one we went to at Bird's Branch, I believe, right, Mom?
Uh-huh.
Was like very teeny.
It was, because it was
this.
just a branch. This is an actual creek, I believe.
Went like this.
Yeah.
That one went like this, and
Right.
this one went like, whoa.
Right. So yeah, Jason's not sure if that's what it is or not, but like I said, if you can confirm or deny that, please let us know. Just a note, if Aurelia ever brings up anything that she's acting like she's already talked to you about it and you've never heard it, it's probably because she thinks that I'm always recording her. Which of course I'm not, but she doesn't necessarily know that. And shh, don't tell her. Otherwise she'd be watching the Aurelia show for hours and hours and hours. Campers, looks like we've arrived back at our campsite. In perfect time. The sun is starting to shine. The day is turning out to be beautiful. So for now, we're just going to sit here and relax and enjoy our home away from home here at Homeplace Recreational Park for the rest of the weekend. If you like our videos and you're having as much fun as we are, please subscribe and hit the like button. And what do they got to do if they want notifications?
Hit that bell.
Hit that bell. Thanks. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.